Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to look at Sitecore developer ecosystem, products, tech stack, developer community. So first, let's start with Sitecore products. What are all the Sitecore offerings? So Sitecore mainly offers Experience Manager and Experience Platform. Those are the two major products they used to offer before, which both can be hosted on infrastructure as a service in virtual machines or platform as a service on Azure. Experience Manager is mainly just a content management system which provides all the content author capabilities for editing pages and adding components, moving components, all that stuff. And Sitecore Experience Platform is Experience Manager plus personalization, analytics, email experience manager, all the other things. So ideally, this is like a two products, but majority of the time, it doesn't matter for developers. Like if we are building just components, we build for XM or XP, it's the same components. And if we see the bottom SXA and JSS, you will come across this term a lot in a lot of documentations. Mainly SXA is like Sitecore Experience Accelerator and JSS is JavaScript services. Both are mainly add-ons, they're not individual products. So SXA comes with a lot of pre-built components, a lot of common features, redirects, something like redirects, sitemap, error pages, site management, all the stuff. We use SXA on top of XM or XP to build websites much faster. So because a lot of components and a lot of common features are already available, we just configure those things. But if you go JSS, JSS is a JavaScript headless services. This is an add-on top of XM or XP to enable headless services. What do we mean by headless services? Normal CMS like Experience Manager, we can only build components on ASP.NET, MVC or ASP.NET Web Forms. But with headless service enable, we can enable in terms of, we can build components with whatever the SDK we are using. If we are using React SDK, we can implement in React, Angular or Vue.js. So there are like Next.js, all those SDKs are available. So we can implement in whichever one we want. That's mainly about JSS. Both these two add-ons, there is like version of it already included into XM Cloud. So let's jump the side like SaaS world, where all these products are of SaaS products, which means that Sitecore takes care of all the infrastructure provisioning, all the maintenance, security updates, software updates, all those things will be taken care by Sitecore. So XM Cloud, which is Experience Manager just on cloud, that's where the XM Cloud. It also has some of the headless SXA stuff and as well as JSS and all that. So XM Cloud is mainly cloud native, new generation content management system. And there is also a search, personalized CDPs, and all these are like personalized CDP is XP products, send is email marketing, search is to enable website search, Content Hub, DAM, and Order Cloud is mainly Commerce Cloud platform, Stream and Connect. Stream is to enable any AI features, and Connect is mainly like a workflow system where it connects to multiple integrations between multiple systems, mainly like Azure Logic Apps. Let's move on. What is a technology landscape? So I just listed like various tools here, tools and technologies, but this is not the complete list. We can implement in whatever the technology we choose now, because with headless in picture, there is an Experience Edge which provides an API for any platform to consume the content. So we can choose whatever the tech stack we want to implement our sites or apps on, all we do is we hit up Experience Edge and we get the content. But Next.js, there is an SDK available which has a lot of features. So we use Next.js on top of XM Cloud, most of the implementations. Otherwise, regular .NET developer stuff and as well as front-end tech stack. And if we move like developer, so there is no back-end or front-end certifications as such, but otherwise, in general, we had, if anyone says that they're certified on Sitecore, that means that Sitecore developer. There was only one certification, which is XP certification. So the latest version is Sitecore 10. So that was always like Sitecore certification with version number. So they also have developer as well as system administration. Other than these two, rest all are normal, not normal, new certifications which are like related to one single product. So XM Cloud has XM Cloud certification, and as well as Content Hub has like developer and administrator, and CDP has its own personalized and order cloud. All of these are developer certifications, except the Content Hub admin and Sitecore 10 admin. If we move further, biggest advantage of Sitecore is Sitecore community. There are a lot of people out there who are ready to help you if you are stuck in an issue or you want to discuss about any implementation challenges or any other challenges you face. So I've been in the community for almost, I've been in the Sitecore for almost 10 years now. So started in 2015. So I know a lot of people back then helped me when I just started on Sitecore. So since then I take a lot of help from a lot of developers, and I tend to help like wherever I can. So there's some of the forums where we can meet other developers. Sitecore Stack Exchange, mainly question and answer platform, where similar like Stack Overflow, but it is Stack Exchange is like very platform specific. So this is Sitecore. So Sitecore has dedicated like almost 13,000 questions. And if we go to Sitecore chat, it is a Slack, Sitecore community Slack, where if you see there are a lot of channels, as well as you can keep in touch with your ex-colleagues, or you worked on Sitecore, or whoever you meet on Sitecore community. You can chat with them directly here. Most of them are there here. Sitecore user groups, there are a lot of in-person webinars usually happen on any Sitecore user groups. We have, in every country, we have a lot of user groups on Sitecore. Especially in India, there are so many of them, like Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Delhi, Pune, Mumbai, Kolkata. So there are a lot of them out there. I think after COVID, most of them have webinars mostly. But pre-COVID, like we used to have a lot of in-person meetups, especially when I was in Bangalore. I like in-person meetups so that where you catch up with other developers in your city. So if you get chance, please attend that user group. It will be more beneficial so that you get to meet other developers. Sitecore MVP program. So this is a program run by Sitecore, like most Malleable Professional. So every year they award whoever has contributed a lot to the community, be it sharing blog posts or answering questions in various forums, as well as presenting it on user groups or conferences, so on and so forth, or implementing any open source modules. So I think, I'm not sure exact number, but it's around 250 to 300 people in 2025. And there are two major conferences in terms of Sitecore. One is Symposium, which is run by Sitecore, and this always happens in USA. So 3-4 days conference. I happened to attend one back in 2019. It was very good experience. Back then I was an MVP, and I could attend MVP Summit as well. But otherwise, SuckCon is one major event which developers need to look at. This is organized by community, both community and Sitecore involvement. So not purely driven by Sitecore, but both Sitecore community plus Sitecore company. So there are a lot of chapters out there. So Europe is the most popular one. I think a lot of people attend that one, around 600, 700 people. This happens every year, and I think yeah, it happens in different cities in Europe, different countries and different cities. But India always in either in Bangalore or Delhi. So it happens alternative years. So last year in 2024 it happened in Bangalore. Next year, I think 2026, it will be in Delhi. And ANZ, Australia, New Zealand one. This happens every 2 years, similar like India. So this just completed in Sydney like few days back. I just attended that one. I'm in based out of Melbourne, but I traveled and attended thanks to ASIC. And this also happens like Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane. So they just circulate. So now it happened second time in Sydney. Now next to next year it will be in Melbourne. And North America, I think they used to have use Subcon very initially there, but recently the last one I saw is in 2023. So that's all about the conferences. I mean, there is very good Sitecore developer community. If you at all you are stuck on some issues, you want to reach out to some developers, some community members, where and all you can get some answers to your doubts. A lot of good forums to reach out, be it a Stack Exchange or Sitecore community Slack, or your local user groups or conferences. That's all about this video. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.